Hello, good to see you. Welcome back to Non-League and Beyond Weymouth FC. It's episode 75 and it's Europe or Bust. So I'm trying to build a drama. European football or bust. We've actually got a great chance of European football if things go away. Even if we lose, we should be okay. I'm not quite 100% certain, but I think we should be okay. We will look at the league and we will go through why I think we should be okay. So, last episode, we beat Fulham 3-0. Really comfortable. Played Liverpool. Lost against them 3-0. And that was very comfortable for Liverpool. A good point against Man United, 0-0. Crystal Palace, a really good winner, 3-1. And then a really, really disappointing 1-0 loss against Middlesbrough. And we were terrible. Castro over 6.1. Murphy 6.2. But then we turned it around and we were really good against Man City. Fuentes and Denise Topez on the score sheet there with 2-0. Really good. Guerrera 7.4. So you know how good we were in defence. Aston Villa, we beat them 3-0. Nice and comfortable. Hoodoo, Bergquint and Topez on the score sheet there. Last game of the season, it's Leeds. We look at the league. Leeds are in 15th spot, 38 points, minus 18 goal difference. Got a really good spot. I mean, 7th place is European football, but I think it's going to be 8th place. Arsenal won the Carabao Cup. Arsenal also in the final of the FA Cup with Man United. So that will also drop down a league position. So I believe 8th spot should be okay for European football. How many Europa League spots? 2. And Conference League spot 1, or was it 3 and 1? Now I'm worried. We might actually need to win this game to make sure if we finish 7th. Well, maybe it is European football bust. Any other news to tell you about? Yes, there is some other news. Murphy wants to move to a club with a stronger squad. Good luck to you, mate. So I transfer listed him. I want 65 million. It might, if you look at his attributes and stuff, he's worth 65 million, but he's actually been terrible over the few years. 6.44, 6.62 for his second season. Third season this season, 6.72. And I think that's poor as well. A good season, or an average season, I think it's a 6.85. That would be a fairly good season. And that's been kind. So he wants to leave. But the teams, if I have a look, who's interested in him? Bournemouth, Brentford, West Ham and Wolves. I'm not too sure they're going to pay 65 million for him. He might go for about 15 or 20 million, but I think we've just got to get rid of him. I have got a replacement in already, and I've done this one a while ago, so I could have spoke about it sooner. Or I might have spoken about it sooner. Sometimes I forget what I've spoken about. He's 19 years of age. He's only 5'11", and they're telling me he's a ball-winning midfielder, but his natural position is a ball-playing defender. He's only lacking on heading. Everything else looks really good. Tackling, work rate, maybe strength could be a little bit more. And 5'11" as well, a bit short, but he's 1 inch taller than Murphy, because Murphy's only 5'10". So he's a good sign. I reckon that's going to be good. And I got some youngsters that Man United and Man City didn't want, so I just picked them up on a free. Especially our youth intake's absolutely terrible. I've got to try and get players from other teams to bulk up the under 21s and under 19s. It's a lot of talking. Right, the team we're putting out to play Leeds, and hopefully to get European football next season is Guerrera, Jones, Cortez, Rueda, Sayer, Samid, Vilman, Brito, Denise, Ibra, Hoodoo and Bergquint up front. This is the team that we just played against Villa and won 3-0. So I'm going to stick with it. It's a really good team. I've got some other players that could come in. Murphy, Sudoku, Van Kommer could play left back. But like I say, this team played very well against Villa. And I don't want to mix it up. I want to keep it. I want to keep it the same team. And then hopefully we can go out there. We're favourites. I tell you something. It makes a change us being favourites. Because normally we're always the underdogs. We are still a 3.5 reputation club. The worst reputation club in the Premier League. Actually, Leeds' form's not that bad. This is going to be tough. And as they've still got a load of photos, they must have a really aging team. Because we're a fair few years in the future now. So I'm a little bit worried about their form. Because they're actually playing alright. They're not too bad. So here we go. 3 minutes in. Hoodoo's on the ball. Could we have a dream start? Nearly a dream start. We really want to check out the league as well. Got to concentrate on the league. Like I say, don't know who Tottenham's playing. So I'll have to check that out as well. If I actually just pause it there. Let's get to latest scores. Actually, wait a minute. What am I doing? Right. Where are the latest scores? There we go. Take off the league table. Latest scores. Tottenham are 1-0 up. Well, let's just say they're going to win. Let's just have a look at the league table to see what's happening. So we're in 8th spot. Let's just leave the league table on. We're not going to check out the other scores. Just look at the league table. And if we go up into here, we know we're doing all right. Actually, if we just win, we know we're doing all right for sure. We're at home as well, so let's go positive. Let's not mess about in the last game of the season. The home fans have come. If you're at home, you're going to play a team that against Leeds who are not doing too well. They're in 15th in the league. You've got to go attacking it when you're at home, and it's so much is on the line for us. Nothing's on the line for them because I think they're playing for absolute nothing. So let's go for it and let's get European football, he says. But I don't know, something feels a little bit off. Something feels a little bit off. But hopefully, just keep calm, everyone. 4 shots. Come on. Come on, lads. I'm going to demand. I'm going to be a little bit. I'm just worried. I'm too worried to talk. I'm just going to sit here and watch this game and watch us throw this away. After all the hard work we've done over the whole season, we come home and we just throw it away by losing against Leeds. One good thing, the centre pairing are playing really well. I actually don't like what I saw. I thought it was terrible. That was a terrible first half. Encouragement. Cortez and Reader, though, not playing too badly. Cortez, Reader. I think, is he going to be slightly offside? If not, I just said they're playing really well and they've linked up. It's not going to be offside. They linked up. Free kick, Kudu. Cortez heads it on. Reader's there. A really good timing. Just as I was bigging them both up, them two. Yes, this is more like it. Throw the praise out there. I had a funny feeling this was going to go the wrong way. But now, the second half, I've got a good feeling it's going to go the right way. It's going to go the right way. Good feeling. Really good feeling. Amazing feeling. A feeling. That's got to be over the... Wow. That looked like it was over the line. That really looked like it was over the line. Chelsea, what's going on with Chelsea? Let's play this out. I'll check out what's going on with Chelsea. Ibra. Cortez. What's Cortez doing so far out there? Jones, Brito. Cortez. Penalty. The ref is not giving anything. VAR is absolute terrible. Jones. Cross comes over. Philman misses the header. Out to Samid on the right hand side. Come on! Cross comes over. That's got to be it. Ref, do us a favour. Do us a favour. 67 minutes. That's got to be over now. It's got to be all over. European football it is. No bust. Just going to pause it there. See what's going on with Chelsea. See how they're getting on. So, what's going on with Chelsea? Tottenham spanking Bournemouth 4-0. Chelsea are losing 1-0 against Crystal Palace. So it could be us in Tottenham in Europe. We will see. So if we finish in 6th, that's got to be Europa League. Europa League would be fantastic. Conference League would be fantastic as well. But Europa League would be absolutely not bad at all. 4 seasons in, it's taken us to get some European football. Christ almighty, it's taken a long, long time. And hopefully with all that, our reputation, please tell me it's going to go up. I'm going to put Sadiq out on the right. I'm going to put Pelegi out on the right. Yeah. And Bergwijn. Still feel like I need another striker. And I'm tell you what now, I'm contemplating going back to 2 up front. Because with the strikers, we're scoring goals, but the strikers aren't getting that many. Or striker. Castro's not getting many goals. So I've got the feeling maybe if I play 2 up front, they will score more goals. Crazy thinking that is. Really comfortable performance today. After, I'm going to say it now, I was pretty worried. The first half was a little bit dodgy, even though we had more shots and stuff. I wasn't feeling very confident. But today, we did turn up in the second half. And nice and comfortable, like I said in the end. 2-0. Great. That's definitely going to be European football next season, surely. I'll just get the confirmation through, and then we can party like it's 1999. Well, I had to cut that back because it seemed like it was taking forever and I thought it was going to crash or something. Right. Europa Conference League places to league have done. Qualifying for Europa place. Arsenal not taking up the Europa Conference League place because of the Carabao Cup. So after qualifying for Europa League, the place instead will go to the next eligible Premier League place. Great. Lanzini. How well did Lanzini do out on loan? 12 appearances at 6.71. Not great. Cortez on form. It's very give him some praise. Well done. Liverpool crowned champions. Received 28.96 million. Anything else? So, if I go to league, will it show me what's going on here? Why are they not in the Champions League? Wait for Europa League. Europa League, and that's the Conference League. And they're both in the conference. What is going on? How are we not in Europe? What is going on? Right, give me a second because I'm literally fuming. After all that hard work, I don't understand why we're not in Europe. So I'm going to click through to see what's going on. So I've clicked on a little bit and if I'm honest with you, I still don't understand why we're not in Europe. 70 points. This is gap here. Just we might be in Europe, we might not be, but I'm looking at this now. I'm a bit confused. I'm confused also why there's only 3 Champions League spaces and why Arsenal playing Europa League. I'm a bit confused. Maybe they haven't sorted all these out. Maybe we are in Europe because we read something that Arsenal aren't going to be in the Conference League. They're going to be in the Europa League because they finished 4th in the league. But 4th place is Champions League football. I'm so confused. You have to find out in the next episode if we're going to be playing in Europe or not. On some other news, the transfer the budgets are in for next season. Wage budget 1.1 million, and we got a massive 79 million to spend. But not just that, I've accepted an offer for Murphy from Galatasaray for 32, could raise to 40.5 million, which actually I think that's a bargain for them. But like I say, he's 5'10", he's been pretty terrible. And that seems to be a good price. I have offered him out again to try and get even more for him. But so far, Galatasaray are winning the race. And he should be on his way out. And good luck to you, mate, because you're shit. But right, thank you so much for watching. We're going to come back for a transfer winner special and also to find out if we are in Europe. If you can leave a like, subscribe and ring that bell, or even tell me why the hell we're not in Europe, I would much appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.